They're getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. There. So Toledo's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it. And now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs. And also, you win this game, who knows how it can impact. Next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Looking downfield, it's Gleason. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. Big moment early in this championship game. 3rd down coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense is set up with excellent field position. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere after the loss of the play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun now on third down. The receiver grabs it. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gain in there.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Makes the catch downfield. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they're able to tack on the extra point.
Toledo, 0.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Back to throw. It's Gleason. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And he drops back in the gun. Fires it to the wideout. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. This time a completion. And it's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field.
Holding.
So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. Now it's 2nd down here. Back to throw again. Caught. Completion. And he's brought down there.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. The Rockets will line up to kick it away. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Snags the quick throw. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Looking for some space. It's Henderson. As the first down is still going. He's in the clear. Finally brought down all the way at the 6-yard line. Puts him in great scoring position. They're finally able to catch him, but a huge chunk play with their running game here.
Boy, this guy is a complete package. All he needs is a crease. And
no stopping him on that one. Touchdown. Bulls.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
0.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Gleason. Running back grabs it on the screen. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Good time here to drop this screen in for the offensive coordinator. And a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught quickly. They've got him, but not before he makes a 1st down at the 41. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll keep it on the ground with the counter play. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Kirk gets Buffalo with the lead here. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats.
14. Toledo. 0.
Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Keeps it on the draw. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40. And the Rockets pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. They trap him for a sack.
Boy, after a huge gain on the ground, they come back and throw the football, and the quarterback's on his back. The offensive line's got to do a good job of not just with the run blocking, but taking care of their quarterback and giving him a chance to throw the ball.
They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
Send the back in motion. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Lets it go quickly. He's got his man wide open. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. The Rockets will bring their punt team onto the field.
Brings up 4th down.
And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running back has it on a screen now. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking deep down the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
Try and muscle for the 1st down. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Well, 3rd down. Why not hand it to your running back? He's one of the more gifted athletes on your team. You give him a chance, he's going to give you the yards that he needs, and that is a 1st down.
He'll hand it off. That run moves the ball across the 35.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
On the run here. Lets it go. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Now here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the focus necessary. Ends up dropping it before he could bring it in.
On third and short, they hand the ball off. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. On the move now. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And they went out of bounds after a short gain on that ball. First and 10 play coming up.
And that's a first down.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He's got the first down and still motoring. Sophomore brought down after a nice run.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
First down, looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with the first half of 17. Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Here's first and goal, a chance to really build this lead before halftime. Quarterback drops back. And it's caught. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Dropping back. It's Gleason. Who makes the grab? He's talking, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. The Rockets come to the line to run the hurry-up. On first and 10, looking to throw. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Handoff here from the shotgun. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. An important third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. A deep shot to the left side. And he's got it for a huge gain. Brought down at the 30. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a first and 10. And the Rockets come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. The pass rush closing in. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
He makes the grab. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red brings them with a first down of a 17. The Rockets are in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Grab made by the tight end. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Breaks into the clear. First down and more. He's still running. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And looking to throw now on first down. Short pass finds the tight end. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. One more play before they head to the locker room. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39. The Rockets will kick this away to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Birch. Going to be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. First play of the second half is a handoff. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Has the first down and more. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
But these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
Pass caught, second down now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
This quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Here's the second down play. And he'll set up to throw. To dart to the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
It's now third down.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Back to throw. It's Gleason looking to set up a screen pass here. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker. And the Rockets will bring their punt team onto the field. That's his 4th punt already today. And it's taken at the 25. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Bulls offense is back out on the field. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up the first down.
The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He flips it to the back across the middle. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. It's 3rd down for the offense. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay game of offense.
Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Drop him back. Looking to throw for the first down. Nice grab. It's McMillan. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Not much on that play. Brought down short. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Using his legs here. The senior calls his own number. Picks up the first down. And Kirk gets Buffalo with the lead here. They got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The game is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
And they convert on 3rd. They're all at the 20 now. First down in the red zone.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the 4th quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
Caught by the receiver. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
He's got it, looking for the end zone. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Bulls. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting them in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He decides to keep it here. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Good throw, complete to the tight end. We get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
That's reeled in. It's Traynham. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense in bounds so that clock will keep ticking.
And that catch is hauled in. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
He's brought down, but an play through the air.
Well, there's something, Chris. We haven't seen much from this offense all day. Finally, a big play downfield.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Rockets.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offensive coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Here comes the Bulls offense back out of the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Offense getting set. It's second down. Working clock with the ground game. Gets the first and still running. Tackled, but first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here's the toss play now, running left. Picks up 3 yards, so second and 6.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Slams right into your wall. They got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Short return tackle at the 21, but that's a huge takeaway for this defense. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Dropping back, it's Gleason. Catch made on the left side.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offensive coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Looking to pass here on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Traynham. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. The DB's backing off from the line now. Looking for the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. The offense takes a timeout with 15 seconds remaining. The Rockets with first and 10 here.
Timeout, Toledo.
From From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
And a timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Could take it all the way. And the interception will end it, the final play of the ballgame. Special seasons have a way of bringing out the best in teams like this, and now they can call themselves champions of the MAC. It's a great accomplishment. But now we have to wait and see what the committee will do, and if they'll invite this team to the college football playoff. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.